Welcome back to the Golden Trail World Series, here in the heart of Zegama, the Basque country of Spain. We've not raced here for 2 years, so this is a new race for a lot of our runners. And with that comes a new presenter.
Me? Hell yeah. You might have noticed the low-hanging clouds and the lush green forest around here. Well, that's because this place is known for its rainy weather, and when there's rain, well, it means mud.
There's gonna be mud. Zegama is very close to the Aizkorri Natural Park, which is why the town is known as the Shadow of Aizkorri. Up in the mountains, it's surrounded by lush green trees, and the very peak of the race is the Aizkorri itself at 1,551 meters. And the race here dates back to 2002, so this year is actually the 20th anniversary. If you're thinking he's a lumberjack and he's okay, sadly not. These are actually the trophies of Zegama. The main things with the men's is there's one name on it 9 times. He's back on Sunday, Kylian Jornet, but he doesn't have the course record, so he'll be going for 10 and a PB. In the women's, looking down the list, there's no Maud, there's no Ninka, and there's no Sarah Alonso. So I think we're going to be having a new name on this axe on Sunday. And it's going to be really humid under the trees, so it may look cold, but for the athletes, it's going to feel ridiculously hot. School's out, but not for our athletes, because not all of them know the course. We're sending them back to class to find out the details of the route. Let's find out who's teacher's pet.
School time. In school time. Hi everyone. Today we're going to be learning about the Zegama race. Who knows the distance that you guys are going to be running?
I let Sarah answer the easy question.
It's long. All right, all good answers. There's no wrong answers here. It's all good. You guys are gonna be running for 42 kilometers.
Write it down, huh?
In the race profile, one thing that's really important to look at, guys, is the elevation gain. What does it mean? A lot of elevation gain? Maybe David knows.
There's 2,736 meters of elevation, so this course goes up and up and up.
But then you will get gratified in Sancti Spiritu.
So what does Sancti Spiritu mean?
I don't know. Maybe you can ask them if they are from here.
We've got you here as the expert, the local expert.
Santu is the Santu. Spiritu, I think, is the church that is there. I think it's the name of this church because Santu is Santu.
He's the saint.
Something religion of something like this.
And whereabouts in the run is Centre Spiritu?
What?
Where in the race is Centre Spiritu?
In the middle of the race.
Do you want to explore a bit more? And
Yeah, I would like to see some parts.
yeah,
Okay.
You can show me because you know everything.
yeah.
I know a little bit, yes.
Good luck, Carlos.
Ooh,
okay?
the camera.
I can sing. I would like to. It's my dream to know how to sing, but
Do you run and sing sometime when you're on your own?
only in the ultras when I'm sure that there is nobody around 20 kilometers.
After you go down and then a little up and then down, then you just go down, 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 down. Prepare your thighs and prepare to go really fast because this is a faster.
When it comes to the downhill,
Yes.
how steep does it get?
It's really steep. I have thinking now about the strategy for doing the downhill.
Yeah.
You want to see it? My
I-
strategy?
Can you judge my sprint?
Yes.
Okay.
But you have to put the epic face, eh? Epic face. Celebration! David is arriving in the finish line. It's in downhill, the finish, so you think about the downhill.
Yeah.
And my strategy is like, hello, mom!
Well, guys, that's it for today. So now you go out there, you do your homework. That means you put on your running shoes and you go train. Ale, oso hondo.
If you're wondering who the favourites are for today, again in the ladies, it's Maud versus Ninka. But since last season, Ninka has run a 2:22 marathon. This is a super fast course. Maud has got the experience, but I think this time Ninka could overhaul her. You've still got Ayana and people like Ida out there who've won this in the past. But from 3rd through to 10th, there's so many runners that could change. We just can't call it. In the men's, Killian is back. He's won 9. Rumour is he's been training really hard this winter. I think he's going to beat the course record of Stian. 3:45 is going to be close. Behind him though, there's a lot of names that we're not sure. People are saying they've been injured, they haven't had good pre-seasons. Remy's been on fire though. If he's got the legs is the big question. But for me, Thibaut's the person to watch. He finished strong last season, even though he was injured, and he's had a good pre-season. But below that, El Hussein, people like Anders could be coming from nowhere. It's going to be close. It's the morning before the race. The athletes mostly are awake. We want to try and get into their headspace and find out who's kind of doing yoga, who's singing little hymns to themselves, and who's energizing themselves. So let's go and knock on some doors. Massage service? Massage service? Yeah? I can feel the power here. It's good feelings. Well, I will give you my good feelings now. Thanks. Are you ready to receive? Oh! The champ is back. Let's keep on going.
Let's ready for the party.
You've lost 2 planes.
Yes,
How? As in you sleep in?
it's
or?
impossible, but yes.
This is the house of the champions. All of the good athletes have been staying here. And if you think that the athletes get a chance to relax, there's a bar here all through the night. And just listen to this noise. They wake up to hear crowds already, enthusiasm. The pressure on them is so big because they just can't escape the excitement of today's race.
Good morning everyone and welcome to Zegama. As you can see on your screen, this year is going to be a good year in terms of weather condition. You're used to usually mud in
Bueno, pues estamos aquí en Zegama, a punto de dar la salida ya de la maratón más importante del mundo, Zegama-Aizkorri, desde aquí, desde el corazón de Euskal Herria, para todo el mundo. ¡Arriba!
Good effort, guys! Only 42k to go!
There we go. I was telling you, Oyer was going to lead, and the two Kenyans are following him. This is the kind of ground they are used to running on. But look at this. Kilian already put the hammer down. Coming up all the way to the front, and Rui is still holding on to Kilian's pace.
Kilian here on the uphill again.
Going up to Arats, and he's alone. He's alone. He's once again blasted the field. The lead pack.
He's almost at the top here, so it's
Look at him go. Look at him go.
a
It's
really
insane.
mountain goat, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Davide
Okay, Davide Manini.
So it's not too far.
Not
He's
too far.
Not too far behind, huh?
And
they're actually almost 3 minutes under record time.
is it 3
record
minutes
time.
now?
Approximately. We have to
And
wait
Remy
until
Bonnet,
the top.
yeah, Remy Bonnet and Elouzine is actually catching up as well. Elouzine El Azaoui.
and there we have Nyenke.
Exactly, as you're pointing out on the screen on your left, in the switchback is Ninke Brinkman, currently leading the 2022 edition of Zegama-Aizkorri.
We've actually had to change how we're recording today because the noise was so much earlier, and we think it's going to be even louder in there. You might have heard the distortion when I was speaking at the start because the noise was coming through, and it sounds like this! It's getting too noisy already, so we're going to have to just drop the mic, and we hope that you can hear us still on the clip.
Can't see anything! Where's the route?
Wow, this is kilometre 19, Santa Spiritu, the beginning of the big ascent to Aizkorri, the highest point in the route. And look, there are thousands of people and there's no route through. It's gonna be so hard for them to fight and find the course. On that ridge there, you can start to see the runners coming. So the first runners are coming through. Imagine that, you've gone all the way up to the hill and you cross that crest and just see a sea of people ahead of you.
It's Davide at the front.
And there we go, Davide Manini coming in first into the couloir. There you go, there's going to be up left, and there we go.
It must be special to go in this couloir with Kilian. It's going to be amazing.
Has anyone been here for a long time since last night? Anyone camped overnight? No. They do exist. They are somewhere. We'll find them.
I know her. Yeah, it's her like expression which shows it. But I know Maud. She is like really. She will do whatever she can to really push.
Link has come through in first with about a 3-minute lead over Maud. Sara Alonso is only 90 seconds back, and I could see her catching up Maud over the technical sections potentially.
Something very, very interesting. Look at this. Kilian is running every step of the way. Davide Manini has switched into power hiking, and yet it looks like he's catching up with Kilian.
Yeah, it's really fun to see Nyenko hiking here because Maud is kind of the best.
There we
hiker.
go. You had your wish. We can see it from
you
the
see
front.
it.
And
Yeah, she looks good.
And she also has turned her cap backwards.
Hablan inglés, alguien? Hi guys, do you speak English? You seem to speak English. You're talking English right now. I'm sad. Is there anyone who speaks English? Nobody wants to talk to me. You? So we're just above Urbia right now. There's the aid station behind us. We're waiting for the first runners to come by. They're gonna cross around here, do a flat loop, and they're gonna go to through that aid station. Our goal here is to catch the first ones, take the bikes, and we have about 2 minutes to go down to the aid station, get the cameras out, and get some good stuff again for you guys. This is gonna go really fast. They just have a big down to do. I see a couple ones. I see a little group behind that just finished the ridge. So let's get ready. We're gonna see them pass here. It's gonna go super fast. Let's see who's in front. The GoPro is on and the 2-minute chrono starts now. We have our 2 minutes done, so let's go, let's pack our stuff. We go to the other place to try to catch them. Yeah, okay. Oh no! Traffic jam! Thank you guys! We made it on time, we're quite out of breath, but goal achieved. We have Davide coming in strong, not stopping at the aid station. We just saw the 3 first runners pass through. We had Kilian first with, honestly, now maybe a couple minutes in front of Davide and in front of Elusin.
Vamos Manu, que es tuyo, que es tuyo, que eres el crack. Vamos, que vas tercero. Vamos.
The race today has been amazing. It's been a huge field. It's been very good conditions for running fast. Very dry, a bit warm, but it was a bit of air in the mountains, so we didn't get too hot.
The race was very difficult for me from 30 kilometers, but incredible race, ambience. The people are crazy. My ears are kaput. My legs too.
It was impossible for me before the start of the race because I have been running really few kilometers, only 25 days of training, and even this morning the feelings were not super good when I get up, and on the first climb I couldn't push as I wanted to, So I said, okay, today will be really hard to reach the rival, the finish line.
Look at the world's media coming here today to see Zegama. There's hundreds of channels here, and they've all come, not just for the race, because they want to see Kilian take the record.
The new trail running brand, ladies and gentlemen, Kilian Jordan!
Yeah, it was a very good race today. I'm very happy to win here, and especially just to be back here with these organizers and with all the spectators. It's so humbling to be here all the time.
Look at him!
Look at him! He crushed it too.
Definitely, he's
coming as a late entry.
Oh!
And
4 hours, 16 minutes, 36.
What?
Yes, he is! Look at her! Woohoo!
What is coming? So I was like, go, 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 go.
No, you had quite a big lead. Did no one tell you?
No. And then the guy behind me said, oh, she's only 2 minutes. And shit!
You could have relaxed, oh God. And what did you think of the support out there? What was it like running up through all the support?
So cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, but the last part was I think the hardest, and I thought it would be easier.
Oh, really? Just
so tired.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
We're looking at the screen and Maud's running well on the downhill, but I don't think she knows Zara's coming for her. And Zara will be doing absolutely everything, so maybe it's the Achilles, maybe the fact that she's not going to win, she's just backed up a bit. But this isn't over. This race can still change.
And look at her, she is really coming with a smile.
Made it. Oh no, no, it's Sarah Alonso was just there.
Yeah, we knew she's fast in the downhill, but so close.
This year I start really good. I ran three races with 3 records, with 3 rig winnings, and I know that this season can be good, but I can't imagine start as good as here. It was the revanch of the Hierro. I finished like super bad and I start like super well.
So that's been your Zegama. Some things change, some things stay the same. But finally, Ninka has beaten Maud. First place for Ninka today, followed by Maud. And Sara Alonso is in 3rd, the biggest race of her career. So good to see, and Fabiola, also her first Golden Trail top 5. In the men's, you know it, it's Kilian. 10th win, new record by 10 minutes. But David Magnini, we didn't expect to see coming through so strong. 2nd place today. In 3rd, Manuel, also from Spain. Local, he's got the knowledge, he's got the experience, fantastic result. El Hussein in 4th, finally hung on. And Robert, another Kenyan, came 5th. So much talent from around the world, and they've all come here to race, but also for one more thing, the party. Go on, people! We'll see you in Mont Blanc in a month's time. Maybe.